What's up? What's up? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell all, and share my shit. Okay, I am like really exhausted. I got sidetracked, so yeah, I had to start this shit over. I had to start this over. We gonna do a little spying on the person who is genuine. Who is genuine? See what's going on. See what's the tea. Some of y'all may not know. Y'all may not know if this person, you may not feel like you have anyone genuine, or you may not know, you may just be completely lost. You could be overthinking the shit. You could have a little paranoia. Well, I'm here to help you out, okay? I'm here to help you out with that. Um, ooh, I'm here to help you out. Um, damn, I don't even know what the hell. Okay, so this is going to be a pick a card. All right, 2, 5, 7. Pick your random number. Okay, that's how this game is gonna go. You pick your random number, and I will let you know, right? If it's, I will let you know the number after the first card pull. So you just pick either 2 or 5 or 7. Okay. Now, if you feel like you just absolutely have no genuine person, like you're for certain, okay, or you like, I don't have any friends, I don't have any connections, like you just, you know, lonely, okay, you pick the type of genuine person that you want to manifest and pick based off of that number or whatever number you're seeing a lot, whatever time it is on the clock. Like right now, it's 12:50. So I would add up all those numbers: 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. The closest number to 8, which is infinity, is 7, which is pal. Well, I don't know what pal it is. Where that's the surprise. So you guys make sure you like this live and you subscribe to my channel, and we're gonna get into it. Okay, right now I'm just chilling. So I only got one deck right now. Well, I got more, but I'm too lazy to pull out the other ones. So for right now, I got one deck that we're gonna work with for it. Okay. For all the newcomers, welcome. You pick either 2, 5, or 7. So whatever number you've been seeing a lot, that's the number that you're gonna pick, or whatever number you want, whatever person, whatever genuine connection you want to manifest. All right, you're gonna pick that number. Okay. Don't forget to like this live and subscribe to my channel, you guys. Once this pick a card is over, all right, I will start the personal readings. Okay, click the information in the description box. It'll tell you all of the instructions. I'm not going to go into that because I want to focus on the collective. Okay, so we're going to get started. All right, you guys, by the time I'm done with this pick a card, your payments have to already be sent, and your questions, it should have a little box where you put in whatever question that you may have, or you may want a blind reading, whichever it may be. It is donation based. So if you want to send $1, send $1. If you want to send $2, send $2. But keep in mind, whatever you give is what you're going to get back, okay? Pour into me as I pour into you. But let's get into this collective, okay? I don't want to spend too much time on that. Um, all the extra information will be in the description box and also will be in the comment section after this live is over with. So moving on. Okay, we're going to start the pick a card now. So we'll pick a number. It's 2, 5, or 7. All right, put in the chat, put in the comment section what number you are picking. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this live. All right, so let's get started. So we're going to see what's the T. The first card is going to be their mood, their current mood. All right. Now, if I get any type of downloads on what they look like, what they wear, skin color, height, whatever the case may be, I mostly like to focus on aura. But some people need a physical, okay? I mostly like to focus on aura, personality. I really like to focus on the shadow of people because I feel like people's shadow side is their true self. Is their people's light is that's their representative. That's not who they truly are. Who they truly are is what they hide. Their shadow. So I love doing the shadow. Love describing people by their shadows. All right. But let's get it to it. So the first card pull, you got 257. Pick your number. I'm not going to tell you the number of the first pile until after I pull the first card. The first card is going to be their current mood. Okay? Then there's three more cards, past, present, future, and what they need. And I guess y'all connection, I guess. That's going to be like the fifth card. Like, that's going to be the setup. So let's get started. You know, I'm trying to be more structured in my readings. Let's get started. We're going to call on the Orisha Oya. All right, let's see. Let's pull out the first card. What is the current energy for the genuine person and whatever number this is going to be? Life, what is the current energy, mood, what's going on here? That's like a genuine connection. Not applying lessons learned, unhealthy patterns on repeat, unable to let go of the past, repeating an old story. So somebody keeps reliving things through their trauma. So this current mood is this person who is they're kind of sad, they're kind of depressed. This person that's genuine with you, they're kind of lost. They kind of have like these self-esteem issues here. They could constantly see themselves through the lens of their trauma or through the lens of their they could have insomnia. They could have been a black sheep. They could be a black sheep, or like this is someone that suffered a lot from rejection or bullying or something like that. With this, they could be stuck in karmic cycles or dealing with a lot of karmics. But this is definitely someone who just relives the past over and over again. This person could be undiagnosed. They could be undiagnosed, have some type of mental health disorder, like chronic depression, some type of anxiety disorder, PTSD, CP, which is complex PTSD. This person could have like really extreme highs and extreme lows. They could come across at times as like really bipolar. It's like one day you see them and like they're just the happiest as ever, and then the next, sometimes it's within the same day. They can have a mood disorder or some type of like personality disorder even. They can come across as bipolar or have multiple personality disorder. But this person, like, yeah, they done been through some shit. Really, really traumatic, dealing with their childhood, okay? So this person, I feel like, wow. Okay. So for this pile, this is someone who really needs to, like, they're very codependent. They're very codependent. If they're in a relationship, this is the type of person, because of their low self-worth, because of their self-esteem, or this desperate need to be loved, this desperate need to be accepted, but they don't even truly accept themselves. Like they don't even truly like themselves. Like this is just really sad, depressive energy. Pile one is what we're gonna call this. So pile one is five. The number five. Okay? Yeah, this person they can do better, but it's just like they gotta learn to love themselves. This is somebody that like, oh my gosh, like they just I mean like this person puts up with like a lot of disrespect. Like they don't have a backbone, or this is someone that like a lot of their sense of self worth has been beaten out of them. Okay, um, this person may not feel like they're that attractive. Like they may not feel like they're attractive. They it's crazy because some people, okay, as like from what I noticed. Now this might trigger some people, okay? Don't forget to like the live. Don't forget to share this live, okay? So if you chose number five, pal one is the pal, okay? This is the person that's genuine in your life, all right? This person could be very depressed, and at times because they perceive everything through this lens of their depression, through this woe is me, through this sadness, through this like this person is in a perpetual state of like a survival mode, like they feel alone, and it's just like they don't wholly feel loved. There are some dark things coming up that I cannot say, but like, oh my gosh, this is so sad. The person definitely has a sense of hopelessness. Um, if this person is reaching out to you or trying to reach out to you, like answer that phone call, answer that text message. If this person just needs, like this person just kind of feels like that they are like a burden, like they feel like they're a burden to other people. They feel like they are not welcome. They are not like good enough. Like they struggle with this perpetual feeling of not feeling good enough. Wow. Um. Wow. Yeah. Wow. They just they just kind of feel like you know the world would be better without them, like without them being here. Like, um, yeah, these are some very dark thoughts. This person has a lot of dark thoughts. I don't want to get into like too much, but that's their current mood. Um, that's their current mood. Look at the thorns at the back of the deck. That's crazy. A painful sacrifice, hard choices to prevail. Life is testing you, suffering for a goal. Thorns, like back to what I was saying on this note, like this person, pile one or number five, right? This person has dealt with a lot of loss, has like a lot of abandonment issues, and it's just like, um, wow. I don't like this. Um, Here's the thing that I've noticed about people that carry this type of energy is that sometimes people like this, they don't feel like they are enough. They don't feel like they are enough. So a lot of times these people will be altruistic. So altruistic is basically where like you're doing a lot for people, but like it's like, oh no, you don't have to give me anything. Oh no, you don't have to do anything for me. Oh no, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just always nice, and it's like they're just always bending over backwards, and it's like they're just always putting up with disrespect, and it's like they're just always like, they self blame. Like if somebody hurts them, it's because of something that they did. Okay, like this person is just severely broken, severely broken. Tower number 5, and sometimes people will be like altruistic, or they'll be like everything with them is for free. Like you don't ever have to work. You don't ever have to even respect them. It's just like they will continue to forgive and continue to take you back and continue to blame themselves. Okay? So like, and sometimes too, people who are in this despairing energy will allow a lot of people to leech off of them, will allow a lot of people to feed off of them. This person, a lot of times, it's a struggle for them to get up out of bed every day. It's like, man, they wake up and they like, man, another day. Like, another day. They're just not enthusiastic about living. All right, let's get some more. Let's get some more. For some of y'all, I really feel like that this could be someone that has unalived themselves. This could be someone that has passed away already. Like it just seems like for some of y'all, not all of y'all, take what resonate, leave what don't. It just seems like that this is someone that is no longer here. Okay. Um so we have Pink Diamond, a rare opportunity or find, one of a kind love, unique creative expression, wealth and prosperity. A rare opportunity or find. This kind of reminds me of like a person. I don't know if y'all heard about that one. It was this one guy. I can't remember his name, but he was a white man, and he wrote music, you know, and he wrote music talking about his battles with depression and his battles, and he had like substance abuse problems, and this man was like loved by many. He was very popular. This white man, he was very popular, and like people adored his music. Like people felt heard, felt seen, felt all type of stuff, and it's just like this man was loved by the world. This man was loved by um, his music, who he was, his vulnerability, his transparency. It was highly admired, and it's like this man, even with all of his fortune and fame, even with him feeling heard, even with him, I mean, even with people like hearing him, like hearing his cries, hearing his pain, hearing his agony, and it's something that they too can resonate with, right? This man was still depressed. This man still battled day to day life, and he had it all. A lot of times, people feel like, man, if I could just make this amount of money, If I could just get that job, if I could just have that degree, if I could just be married, if I could just have kids, if I could just, I would be happy. Everybody has this idea of what would bring them happiness. And some people, when they get it, they're still not happy. A lot of people have to realize that happiness is a state of mind, right? Waking up every day, finding something to feel blessed about, finding like your things that make you whole, finding who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is a state of mind. There is no amount of money. There's no price tag that you can put on happiness. There is no person that can bring you happiness. That is up to you to want to be that. That is up to you. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes people don't feel like that they have an outlet. People don't feel like it, there's somebody that like no matter what you do, it's never enough. Okay, no matter what you do. Okay, power or number 5. Give me one. If this person has passed away and this is someone that is no longer here, power one on number 5, like this person, it's not your fault. Okay, there was nothing that you could do. You know what I'm saying? When a person, look at the sad news. There's nothing you can do. Some of y'all may have blamed yourself for some type of loss or why, like, you felt like maybe you should have been there more or you felt like you could have done more to help this person. We got sad news, disappointing message, not what you wanted to hear, something not going in your favor, inconvenient truth. You're going to get a call or receive a call about this person passing away, pal one. Okay, for some of y'all, this is someone like it's clear. It's clear, okay, that there is some type of loss, some type of injury, some type of maybe they ended up in the emergency room, they in a toxic relationship or could have been in a toxic relationship and got abused or something like that. For some of y'all, this could even be like a loss of a child. Um, yeah, something not going in your favor in an inconvenient truth. But like this person, sometimes, yeah, this person, they was just never going to see, like, they were like a diamond in a rough. They were just never going to see their worth. They were just never going to see it. Like, this person was long gone. Long gone before, I mean, they could have been physically here, but they were long gone, if that makes sense. Okay? Um, this person, they could have given up all hope or just given up all life. They could have lost somebody and it's like they just never came back from the loss. Okay? It's kind of like, um, yeah, children, raising your children, helping or working with children, starting a family, emotionally immature behavior. For some of y'all, this person could have fertility issues, like they can't have children, they can't have a family of their own. It's like it's something that is like really depressing. It's very depressing to them. Like it's just like, what good am I if I can't have a child? If I can't carry a child? If I can't like someone has reproduction issues or they have fertility issues here. Um, and they could be mourning the loss of their unborn children. Okay, like it just kind of really took a toll on them. For some of y'all, this person could have been a mother, but they had like postpartum or they had really bad postpartum. Um, yeah, this person could have suffered a lot from been in a toxic cycle with a lover. All right. For a very select few of y'all, this person could have even abused substances. Mm-mm-mm. So we have coldness here. Absence of love. Love life is blocked, frozen in some area of your life. Emotions buried deep within. So this person is cold. This person is their heart's cold. Their hearts is like, person could have even lost their children if they did have children. For some of you guys, this person could have lost their children to DCS, or lost their children to, like, they just were really in a deep sunken place. But I just feel like this person is no longer here. Like I just keep picking up the energy that this person is no longer here. Um, and if they are here, this person could be like abusing substances really bad. Like they're like zombie. Like they're like, they feel empty. They feel like there's nothing left of them. Okay. Um. Oh, for some of y'all, this is a very select few, not all of you guys. This person could have also lost their children to the system because like illegal substances being found. Okay, this person could have 2 to 3 children. For those of you where this person had children and they lost children, there's definitely a loss here. Loss of family, loss of children. There's a loss of themselves here. But yeah, pal one, this person is just they cold. They're cold hearted now. Okay, your connection with this person says coldness. They're cold hearted. You and this person are no longer in communication. Um, like things kind of just grew stale. But this person is suffering, like badly suffering. It says taking one step at a time. Don't rush the journey. Gradually building on success. The start of something bigger. Yeah, it just kind of grew stale. It just kind of like you, like this person went downhill while you went uphill with this stepping stone card. So you both could have at one point been, you both could at one point been at the same level, like you both were struggling, like you both were at a tough, you could have been in a toxic relationship, like y'all both could have got at the same level, but it's kind of like this person did not have the mental strength, did not have the spiritual fight in them to overcome their trauma, and you did. You could have met this person like in some type of program for some of you guys, or if you've ever been homeless or something like that, you could have met this person in a program like a transitional housing, or you could have met this person in and like some type of program, not like not for profit organization, or some type of program like homeless shelter or something like that. Um, this person could have had a mother that was a drunk. Like this is really dark. Or they could have had like a very karmic mother that tore them down or made them feel like shit. I'm picking up like heavy Virgo. Heavy Virgo. Um, they could have had like a absent father or something like that. I'm picking up Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn energy, um, Pisces energy. There's a lot of dark things in here that I don't really want to touch on because it's not like suitable for social media. So I'm gonna stop there. Okay. But this person does either they're hospitalized, they're in rehabilitation, or they have deceased. They have deceased, okay? Either from some type of overdose or some type of like just they self-harmed. They unalived themselves. I don't want to get too deep into that because that's kind of dark. So for some of y'all, this person has passed. All right, this person has passed. Um, if you were like, oh my gosh, for a very select few of y'all, if this person did do that to themselves, like you are going to be raising the child. You're going to be left with their children. You're going to be raising their children or are taking custody over their children. Okay. There's an imaging that I'm seeing as well for some of y'all. Um, this person, whoever they were parenting with, is not gender specific, but this person, whoever they were parenting with, um, you know, gave over their parental rights, and this person was stuck to raise the kids by themselves, like to be a single parent, and they end up passing away, and so either the children had to go back to their other biological parent, or you took custody of them, or you will be taking custody of them. Who? If this person did leave like a note behind, like a suicide note behind, like they put you in it, and they left a message for you. Okay. Um, this person could have looked up to you, or they could have admired you for your strength and for your ability to keep going in spite of the odds being stacked against you. Like this person had deep admiration for you. Um, but I just feel like there's just a lot of stuff that they could not mentally, emotionally, and spiritually overcome. Okay, like they couldn't get out of their own way. They couldn't release um the trauma, the past, the hurt, the pain of like it. Like, man, for some of y'all, this person could have dealt with a lot of narcissistic husband, narcissistic boyfriend or baby daddy, narcissistic family, narcissists everywhere. Like this person has really been done in really bad by narcissistic people, and it's just kind of like it was something that was accepted. Um, people kind of look the other way. Wow, that's really sad. Wow, that's really sad. Moving on to Pal. Um, moving on to 33, 37. All right, moving on. All right, calling on the Richard Williams. So for those who chose this next mystery number, okay, what is cleanse the energy from that last reading? Okay, okay. Up in the air, not knowing where you stand. Situation or decision still undecided. Uncertain about something and lacking stability. Someone is scattered or have like a scattered energy. That's their current energy. They're very scattered. They don't know where to go, where to start, what to do. Um, like they could be just extremely indecisive. Definitely some type of air sign for pile one. I mean for the next pile. So I'm gonna say pile two is number 7. So number 7, for those of you who chose number 7, is pile two. Okay. Yeah, this person is just like really scattered, really all over the place. Like, don't have much of a routine, don't have much, like, they're just like really fickle at times. That is their current mood or current energy here. It's just like, I don't know where this is gonna go, but like, let's hope for the best. I don't know what this is, or thorns. Yeah, painful sacrifice, hard choices to prevail. Life is testing you and suffering for a goal. Somebody seems like they will be taking a risk or taking a leap of faith towards an unknown. Like, they don't really know what it entails, but like they're willing to make the sacrifice for it. Okay, so this person, I don't know why I just keep like focusing on kids, but if this person has kids, like, for example, like they're gonna leave their child behind to go chase their dreams, and then come back and get this child. Um, but they're just kind of throwing caution to the wind. Okay, this person could be planning on relocating or could be planning on moving. Secrets, moving in silence, hidden factors, lack of communication, and not having all the facts. So they seem to not be telling nobody about this. Ooh wee. Why do I feel like for some of y'all, this person, like, a missing report may be filed on them? Like, nobody haven't seen, heard, like they literally missing in action. Like, they like fell off the face of the earth. This person, I don't know why, but it's just giving me this energy, pal 2 or number 7, that this person is a, I'm not gonna say like a nomad type of energy. Okay, we've got love offer, being asked out on a date, love to the next level, positive new love coming in, a job offer you love. So if this person, yeah, somebody done chased their dream, or they done had like a one in a lifetime opportunity, and they went after it. Okay, someone could have like Runaway Love by Mary J. Blige. Like, someone could have ran away with their lover, like a runaway, or they could have been a runaway. Like, they have a history of being a runaway, or they have a history of ghosting, or they have a history of like moving. Like, it's very hard to keep up with this person and their whereabouts, because it's like they're never sitting in one place. But they're definitely like silent. Okay, this person is definitely like going ghost, going silent. Um, Pal 2 or number 7. Yeah, clean up. So this person like start like resets their life or start over. Like, this is someone that's definitely a nomad, or they move around a lot. They could also, maybe they could get their numbers changed a lot as well. But this person's, yeah, they're a nomad, sweeping away negative situations, cleaning up their life, decluttering their mind, and simplifying their life. This person can't really commit to anything. Okay, so this person that is, they can't even commit to a hair color, a hairstyle. They can't commit to anything. It's kind of like they go through these reset buttons, reset, right? Clean slate, start, move somewhere else. Then they move here, then they move there. It's like the last time we heard about this person, they were in the mountains. Like, very hard to keep in contact with. It's kind of like that you have to wait for them to reach out to you, okay? Because their numbers don't stay the same, their locations don't stay the same. You know, they just come across as somebody that can't seem to make up their mind. You know what I'm saying? One moment they want to be married, the next moment they don't. Like this person is just really all over the place. It's just like they cannot seem to make up their mind for shit. It's really given though that this person, they could be a heartbreaker. Okay, this person could have like a lot. Look, they are a traveler. Travel, as I split the deck, travel comes through. This person could be a heartbreaker. Um, people typically are obsessed with this person. Um, they get like a lot of love offers if they even get as far as a relationship. Like this person gets they're a lot of engagements, okay? But this person is like an unintended heartbreaker. Like they can't commit to anything, like nothing. Like they change their mind. Like today they want to be an astronaut, tomorrow they want to be a motherfucking model. Then the next day after that, it's like they wake up. It seems like a different person. Like, wow. Um, this person is on a constant quest to find themselves. I am seeing the Eight of Cups in my third eye. All right. So you never meet the same person twice. Like you never know who this person is. It's like you never meet the same person twice. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups in my third eye. So like this person is on a constant spiritual quest. Like it's never ending. It's kind of like when they do come around, they have a different look. You don't recognize them. They sound different. They have a different belief system, a different religion, a different diet. Like this person, they're never the same. Every time they come around, it's a new person. Um, this person may have like a lot of photos. I'm seeing a lot of photos, so they may take like a lot of photos about like where they go or where they travel. Just very nomadic, um, on a constant spiritual journey. But it's like there's not an end goal. There's not a purpose. There's not. They're just doing shit. This person is very dissipated. Um, this might be the way that this person might um deals with their trauma. Like these people are severely traumatized. Um, why is this a genuine person to the? Why is this a genuine person to? Like it's definitely giving Pisces, a Gemini, all the air signs: Libra, Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius energy. It could be a Virgo energy. This person cannot even commit to a fucking like degree program. Um, it could be a Virgo, very mutable. Um, or air sign. Yeah, poor health. Neglecting health needs assessment, mental health conditions, and addictive habits. I don't know if somebody received like they only have so much time to live, or they feel, or they had a damn near death experience. So they're just like, fuck it. Y'all know they say death really, when you damn near done died and seen the other side, that really changes you. Like, it's like this person had a damn near death experience and just like been off their rockers ever since. Um, that's what I have. That's all that I have for Pal. I'm not getting any more channels coming through. So the last one, shit, I done lost the green pen. Oh, there it is. So for that last one, Pal 3, which is going to be 1, all right, if you chose the number 1, 4424. So if you chose the number 1, this is your Pal because that's the only number left, okay? That is the only number left. Yeah. But for Pal 2, if this person done bumped their head, they done bumped their head or like severe trauma to the brain, like it's done made something glitchy in their brain. where they wake up, they hear, they wake up, they Barbara, they wake up, they Sarah, they wake up, their, you know, or they could have hit their head, or they could have like got into some type of car accident or something, and they just, or they could have been on life support and like died, and then came back and it fucked up some type of part of their brain, and like now, one moment you get Barbara, next moment you get Sarah, next moment you get like, this is somebody that could have died and came back to life. Okay. But we got Moon. Listen to your intuition, intense emotions, deceptions, hidden truth, and proceed with caution. That is pile 3. So the Moon card here. Someone could be highly intuitive, highly mysterious. Um, that's their current energy. Okay. You could have had a dream about them. They could be trying to reach you telepathically here. Someone could be wearing a mask or being very deceptive, or someone feels like someone is very deceptive. It's kind of like, or you can feel like that they were hiding something. Or someone could have had dreams about you, or you could have had dreams about them. Put the energy where it fits. Um, we have dating coming in. Being open to love, seeing somebody specific, going on more dates, feeling good, and flirting. Okay. Somebody is definitely trying to get out there after being in hermit mode for a very long time. So somebody could have been single for a very long time, pile 3. Yeah, we got trial and error. Yeah, somebody trying to get out there, experiment with your life, inexperience in a job or a situation, willingness to try new things, exploring all possibilities. So somebody is in a midlife crisis type of energy. Like, this is somebody that could have been married for a very long time, or could have been in their shell, or could work a lot, or like their life just kind of flashed before their eyes. This person is definitely going through some type of midlife crisis. Or this is someone that's been married for damn near, or in a relationship for damn near a decade. Pal 3, and it's like they want to hmm. Yeah, they've been married for damn near a decade. We've got manifestation coming in. Okay, so somebody is like finally ready to get themselves out there. They could be ready to remarry. They could be ready to date. For some of y'all, this could be like an opposite gender, so they're the opposite gender of you. Yeah, shifts that working in your favor with the wheel here. Fate, destiny, a turning point, things working in your favor, and big changes are coming. So yeah. So this sounds like a love situation for Pal 3. Like, this is a love situation. Somebody kind of intuitively feel like you're their divine counterpart, Pal 3. Um, that God made you for them, like, or that they manifested you. But this is someone that's definitely like, they divorced, okay, this Russell Wilson, pal, baby. Like, they got out of a marriage, or you both could have got out of a marriage or got out of a situation that just kind of ran its course. All right. But this person, they've been like in a relationship for a very long time. So it's kind of like they're finally coming out of hermit mode. They're finally stepping out of their shell, and they're ready for love. They're ready to try again. They're ready. Like, this is someone that is looking for someone to remarry, or someone to, or just be with, like a companion. Yeah, look at the single life. Living your best single life, working on yourself, becoming more self reliant, not settling for a bad match. So this person could have been in a relation. Y'all is really straightforward. This person could have been in a relationship, but they're definitely going through some type of midlife crisis or identity crisis, because it's like they've been with somebody for so long, or they've never been single. Like, this is someone that's been in they ain't never been single, baby. They've been in relationships for like, they never really enjoyed their own company, or they never really learned to love themselves, or they never, and it's just kind of like, yeah, pal three, this person, like, this is your partner. This is someone that is going to be your partner, like, and they're good, like they have a good moral system, a good value system. Like, y'all is really straightforward, pal three. Like, this person, they're mature. They know what they want. They done been through their single phase, their self reflection phase, their healing phase, their all type of stuff. And it's like now they're just ready for a new experience. They're ready to experience life. You might meet this person at the casino, or y'all met at the casino. Um, for some of y'all, this person could be like older than you, like way older than you. Um, this person definitely had to start from ground zero. Like, after their uh marriage and stuff ended, they had to start from ground zero. This could definitely be like an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or an Aries, or a Gemini, or Pisces, Cancer, or Sagittarius. No, I ain't gonna say no Sag. But yeah, this gonna be the love of your life, pal three. All right, that's gonna be the love of your life, pal three. I think AKA number one. This person gonna be the love of your life. Wasn't even probably looking for love. They were just probably dating around for fun. They just so happened to fall in love with you. Um, yeah, this is definitely someone. I'm channeling Russell Wilson, so this is definitely someone that will treat you good. That will treat you good. Why did they marriage or connection end? Why? What happened with that? What happened with that? This person is not playing no games. Rising from the ashes, being offered a second chance, the end of the spirit, what was lost is being restored. So we have the phoenix, the Scorpio energy, the transformation. It just seems like that this person just kind of grew apart from this person. That's what it sounds like. They grew apart from this person. And we keep saying financials. Financial issues are a factor. Trying to generate more income, good or bad financial changes, or clearing debts. Somebody could have worked too much, or they could have worked too much, and maybe didn't make time for their spouse or their partner. Um, yeah, heavy on that Sagittarius. I know I didn't want to say it, but this is a Sagittarius that might have some Earth sign, maybe some Earth sign or Scorpio sign, Scorpio energy, like a fixed energy, especially Scorpio or Taurus, um, or Aquarius, but especially Scorpio, Taurus. But like, yeah, this person could have gotten a divorce, or the person could have divorced them because like they just grew apart. They're gonna say that they just grew apart. Um, but really, it's like this person didn't make enough time, or they were always working, or like they were working trying to increase finances, or trying to like provide a better life, something like that. This could be a person too that tried really hard to be faithful, was faithful, is faithful. A faith, like when they with you, they with you. Like this is like, yeah, most definitely yo gonna be your husband or your wife. This person. Um, top three or number one, and that's all. That's all that I got. Deuces.